Alright guys, C-Serpents channel. Today it's going to be Monday, February 19th, 2024. And we're going to take a look at my 5 hognose snakes. And I'm going to try and do this without hopefully anybody escaping. So what I want to do is kind of size reference on these guys. And this is Curtis. And I'm estimating him to be pretty much going on a year old now. He's my Conda het for albino. Western hognose snake. And I got him in June. Actually, June 19th of 23, so about 9 months ago, roughly. He's not going to make this easy, I see, but he may have been a bigger baby from his clutch. But I estimate him when I got him in June to probably have been at least 3 or 4 months old then. Maybe 6 at the most, which is probably pushing it. But in comparison to everybody else, and here's little Romeo. And you can see the size difference here, just in general. And Romeo's going on 8 months. He was born, let me zoom. He was born in early July of 23. All right, I don't want to get these guys stressed out, but you can see the difference. I mean, and Romeo will be, yeah, okay, let me back him up a little bit. Romeo will be going on 8 months old as well, and Christine is going to be going on 9 months because she was born in early June. I'll get her in a second. So, but just for reference, you see the size difference. You know. So for 2 snakes that are, you know, roughly this guy's a year, I would say, going on a year. And then this guy's, say, 8 months old. This one here, yeah, there she is. She's going on 9 months old. Okay, so you can see the difference in size here, like I say. Yeah, he's not too happy, Romeo. And then you got these little albinos over here, which I got them in November. All right, I'll pull these guys out here. But for now, just like I say, you see how much bigger this one is. All right, so I'm gonna get him back in his tub right now, so I can concentrate on these others. All right, so anyway, but you see how big he is. And then you've got these guys here, so. This is Christine, my little red 50-50 albino leucistic. You see this difference when I'm holding her in my hand here compared to Curtis, you know. So, like I say, pretty big size difference here. But again, she's going on 9 months old. So she's going on 9 months. This little guy here, and you see he's all drama. He's all, you know, flash. You know, he puff and hiss and strike and a whole bit, and I go pick him up and he calms right down. So this is little Romeo, and he's my normal 50% Mai Tai, which is sable and toffee belly. And one thing I've noticed with this one here is along the lower sides here now, the camera might not quite be picking it up. This is kind of getting more orangish looking, these little specks and little spots on his lower half here. They're starting to pick up some orange coloration now as he's grown a little bit and shed in a whole bit. So Christine was born in June, early June. This little guy was born in early July, 2023. And if I put him over here with Crimson, you can see they're probably roughly about the same size. And I'm gonna pull Crimson out in a minute because Clementine, she's the smallest. All right, so we'll get him put back in his little digs here quick. Get the lid on this. So now, like I say, these are my two albino Western hogs. And as you can see, like I say, I would estimate these two here to be about the same size. But I got these two, this one and little Clementine, I got these two in November, about mid-November. And I don't know a hatch date on these. I don't know what month they hatched out or anything, these two. But if I was to guess, based on size with these other two, and this guy's about the same size as these two. So I would have to guess that probably we're looking at least a 6-month-old snake here, maybe 7 or 8 months, depending for this one. And I want to say these guys are probably litter mates, but because he's bigger and she's so much smaller, she may have been the runt of the litter. So I'll get him back, and I love their undersides, that lavender with the yellow specks with these albinos and their red eyes and everything. Their coloration is just, all right, little buddy. These snakes aren't making this video very. All right, we're gonna get Clementine out last here. Okay, there she is. And like I say, she's the smallest, as you can see. So she is the tiniest of the 5. And I'm gonna assume she hatched from the same clutch and everything. So I mean, that would, I guess, put her about the same age range, I would imagine, even though she's so much smaller. I would guess she's anywhere between 6 and maybe 7 or 8 months of age as well. And Christine was pretty small back when she hatched out, so I'm quite certain she was probably going to be, Christine was probably smaller than this one. And this one's put on a little bit of growth since I got it. So it shed once already for me. And eating every week and a whole bit, so. But yeah, Christine was most likely as small as this one, if not smaller, when she hatched. And you can see there's a pretty good size difference now, as far as Christine's quite a bit bigger than when I got her compared to this one here, so. So I just wanted to do a little shot of all 5 hogs and just go off size. references here on these guys. Like I say, this is my smallest one. Actually, let's go ahead and grab her quick. Again, she's being relatively flighty this morning. I just want to show her underside as well. Because these albinos have these beautiful lavender bellies and yellow on them and everything. It's just really pretty. And these little albinos, as far as I know, they're just straight albinos. I don't know if there's anything going on with them. But for now, pretty little snakes. So, all right, guys, quick video on my little 5 hognose collection here. And this will wrap it up then. All right, guys, take care.